Now seems like it's scripted, and so this is our first beer with MZ Burning Glass from our Boston office. So today we're going to try to start a new tradition. So we're going to try drinks from around the world. This is a drink that was brought to us from one of our colleagues from Croatia.
Visnjevok.
Vishnjevac.
Vishnjevac.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Try it.
It's really good. Tastes like an IKEA syrup in a really flattering way. Hi, I'm Julia Nitschka, one of the economists here at MZ Burning Glass.
And I'm Bledi Taska, chief economist here at MZ Burning Glass.
A lot of things in life have ups and downs. Balloons,
CISOs.
the second season of Ted Lasso.
But the job market is practically the definition of something with ups and downs. Today, we want to talk to you about one specific aspect of the job market, what we call up credentialing and down credentialing.
Over the past decade or so, since the Great Recession, we saw employers start raising the requirements for jobs. Specifically, we saw them start asking for a college degree in roles that never used to require one, like executive assistants, help desk workers, and sales roles. That's up credentialing, and it had a couple of big consequences.
First, it closed off a lot of jobs that used to be open to people without a bachelor's degree. And that is a lot of people. More than 2/3 of Americans, 68% to be specific, don't have a bachelor's degree.
Secondly, it put a lot of college graduates in jobs they were overqualified for, the stereotypes of barista with a BA.
But now, as we entered an unprecedented labor shortages, we're seeing the trend reverse, and that is down credentialing.
The number of job postings that shouldn't need a bachelor's degree, but asked for one anyway, has dropped from 20% to 15% in the past 2 years. In specific roles, the change is even bigger. 42% of job ads for insurance sales agents called for a bachelor's in January 2019. That fell to 26% in September 2021.
In some cases, this is simply about employers being shorthanded. The number of job postings for intensive care nurses that called for a bachelor's fell 10 percentage points during the pandemic. That's not surprising given how overstretched hospitals have been since COVID struck. It's actually Cheers.
In even more cases, however, employers are actually rethinking what they need and focusing on the actual skills needed to do the job. That's called skills-based hiring, and it's a growing trend as employers try to be more targeted in recruiting their talent. Building jobs around skills is a bigger part of the shift. In the past, employers have used bachelor's degrees as an easy proxy for human skills like communication and collaboration. Now we're seeing more employers ask for those skills specifically.
Skill-based hiring is a major shift, but at MZ Burning Glass, we have the data and know how to help you do it. Reach out to us today.
That's good.
Okay, let me do it again.
It was the hands.
Huh?
You were like, reach out to us today.
Dave.
This has been Beer with MZ Burning Glass.
Happy Friday. Cheers, everyone. Cheers, guys.
Oh, cheers. Nice.
Here to new beginnings.
There you go.